guys, it's Pixie from Pixie's Brick Shop again. It's been a long time since I've done a video because in normal 2020 fashion, this year started off interesting with a lot of ups and downs, a lot of stresses and whatnot. I'm actually currently recovering from being sick from some kind of virus, or allergies, God knows, maybe both. Anyways, so I'm in a new place right now because one of the big ups that we have is that we have decided to start a toy store in our downtown. There's a lot of people moving in, a lot of buildings starting to fill up, and it's something that we thought was desperately needed, and we've talked to a lot of people around here who are super excited about the idea and said the exact same thing we did. And we found an awesome landlord who was so excited when we told her what we wanted to do. She jumped on board. She had a space that a couple people I looked at, but no one really wanted because the floors were unlevel. So she even is willing, decided that she wanted to fix the floors for us. So while she's working on that, we're still working on all of our finer details. Let me flip this around. We just went to, okay, there we go. They changed my phone on me. We just went to a real estate place. So this is our back storage room right now. We went to an estate auction and got a bunch of stuff. So that's part of our display cases. And these all came from a local tiny museum that closed down. So we have our display cases. We're wanting to sell different things. Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons. We would like to get all that in here. And we got some really cool display stuff. And here's Jay.
Where you were.
Jay's been helping get all this moved in here pretty much by himself.
Yeah.
With my minimal lifting. Even though he's literally bruised and battered himself from all the work he's been doing.
Want to show everybody?
No, let's not show that on YouTube. I don't want to put a graphic sign up on this. So yeah. So we got these little plastic ones, which we accidentally broke one that was already kind of broken anyways. But we're hoping that we might be able to still salvage that one. And we got these little display bins that we're either going to hang up on the wall or use as product display. My battery's dying, so this can't be very long. And our other little display thing, it's so cool. We're probably going to end up cleaning these up and possibly painting the inside, especially because that one's already been painted. And we got to cut that paper out and whatnot. And then got some shipping supplies moved up here, cleaning supplies, because definitely going to need to clean. Jay found a really cool train set that he is super excited about.
Yeah, actually I need to take pictures of it.
And we already moved some of our product up here that I'm going to eventually part out. We're going to move my reselling, my online business into here as well because we have so much space, which I'll show y'all in a little bit. So yeah, we're going to move this up here. So once everything's moved up here, I can start doing more part outs again. Kind of been putting it on the back burner because I've been just exhausted. We got some really cool crates because we're going for like a medieval kind of style. The place is going to be called Pixie's Keep Toys and Games. And so we're wanting it to have like a really cool castle feel. So we got some really cool crates to have and barrels and little apple basket things so that we can kind of have like a little market style feel to it. And then we saw these at the estate auction, which looked really cool. A little bit gothic. And then this one, you can't really see it. You can kind of see it. It kind of reminded me of like something you might see in the Crusades kind of thing. So this is our storage room. You come out here, we've got a shared hallway with a couple other businesses, including the awesome Taekwondo place that me and my son go to. And this is our little hallway, and we'll probably use for storage. We will like to do some layaway kind of things. So they built ledges to kind of try and level out a weird little hump there. So we'll probably put some shelving up to put layaway on. We even thought about doing like some locker style type things through here to have it more locked up in a way. But all of these doors are locked with our own keys that we redid so that no one else has access. And they continued into the store with more ledging that we can put our shelves on top of. And just to show y'all how big this place is. So here's our little hallway, and there it is. The whole building, including the storage room, is about 2,500 square feet that we have. And I don't have all the lights turned on, but this is all the plywood that they're going to be putting down as a subfloor for us. This is the original subfloor. This was an old Belks building that got divided up into several different offices.
That's right. Used to be court, of all things.
Yep, they actually held court here at some point too. It was
A lot
a
of things in here.
probationary court, and there's still some mics up in the storage room from where the judges were and whatnot. And we had, they had little offices set up that we took the walls down for already. They had taken up the carpet when they were doing the leveling out the floors, and that's when they found the asbestos tile. And you can still kind of see where the tile was glued down in certain spots that they left. They got all the asbestos up. So now we're left with the original subfloor. And of course you can see all the little gaps and everything. But it's kind of cool because you can still see some of the original nails and all that. But yeah, they're gonna have to lay the plywood down so they can level out. You can kind of see the unlevelness of it right there, especially. Yeah, nice little dip. But it's a really cool place. We're really excited. Once they get the floors down, we gotta come through and we'll be putting some carpet tiles down. We've got a lot of painting to do because this place is huge. We gotta make it look more medievally type. But our goals is where the ledge is. I want to do a market stall kind of thing with the castle feel. So there's a local guy who told us he had all kinds of stuff to make shelving with that he could give us like free or discounted at least. So he's got shelving supplies, and he even said he had some really old burlap and like corn burlap sacks and all that. So I'm super stoked about that. And we can make a little stall overhang so it actually looks like a market stall.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about that.
Really cute.
And we'll probably paint the shelves. Our colors are purple, green, and blue. And I didn't want the purple to be too much, so we're going with a grayish color for the walls because it has a nice purple undertone that won't be too purple. And
If the floor was this thick, it's pretty sturdy.
God. All right, get off of that.
All right.
This is going on YouTube
I know.
and probably on the Facebook page I made for the business. So yeah, in this corner we're going to be putting my online business and the displays, as well as, you know, our little checkout station. And then over here we have a door that actually has some stairs that goes up to the attic up here, which we can probably use as more storage later on down the road. Especially if we decide we would like to host games, host D&D, Magic tournaments, Pokemon tournaments. We want to do like family game night, maybe even do a Lego club and a board game club as well. So that's what we're going to use this little space for right now. If it gets big enough, we may even put that into the back room and move our storage into the upstairs attic. We're also hoping that we can do like a product testing site on this side. So any new stuff that that comes in, unique things, we can have a sample for kids to come in or parents to come in and see what it looks like, try it out, and have like a little table for kids to come in and play with Legos on and different things like that. And my son has, well, we're gonna take these really well built blocks. Yeah, I don't know what to call them. We're gonna take them down and use them as walls for my store area.
That'd be a good idea. I just put some like rings on it. Make it like a giant Lego block. It'd be kind of cool.
That's not a bad idea,
I think
actually.
that's not a bad idea.
Yeah. So
I want to find the round stuff, but
So yeah, we're gonna use those blocks as little half walls for my area, so that we can put more storage up for the online portion of it. And Jay's wanting to do online pre-orders for collectible action figures and whatever else. He's over the antique vintage toy collection kind of thing.
Well, there's some, yeah, mostly it'd be 80s and 90s stuff.
Yeah, and
70s
even
or some.
new collectibles, and we've already got people who are interested in the vintage toys
Yeah,
too.
a lot of people on Instagram
Yeah,
already
and don't
are waiting.
forget Instructor John wants you to look into the Furbies, I think it was, and those
Oh,
little
yeah, I used to-
monkeys.
yeah, I used to have a couple of Furbies, like original. They're hard to find.
Yeah, we need
They're
to
harder to find now.
we need to look that up for him. And all of our neighbors have been really nice. They've been coming over here and checking us out and giving us the scoop about all the fun small town things. But yeah, we're gonna move these out of here so we have this really nice window that we can use for display. We're wanting to put my son's Lego town in here. And honestly, we have so much room. Like we've still got to play with it. Jay wants a movable Ferris wheel, which would be really cool.
It would be cool.
But
I want something light system.
lights would definitely be good too. We definitely need that.
I just don't know if I want it in the. I might want it into the front.
No, yeah, anything
It's
that.
narrow. See, it's already narrow.
Yeah, well, I was
So
thinking
very
we
low.
might actually put his town right here.
Yeah.
So that if he wants to come, when he comes to in, if he wants to come over here and play with his town, he can do that.
That's where that curved railing should be right here.
Yeah, I mean, we need something to block that off, so I mean,
Yeah, I know. It takes a lot of work. I'd
Yeah.
rather just go buy some.
and we're still wanting to put tables here for the games too.
We can just throw something like
Yeah, we're just gonna have to put some kind of gate up here that we can, open it enough to let him get in there and whatnot.
that. We're gonna trap our kid in the window. We're great parents. Like, why is there a kid in your window? It's our kid. Don't worry about it. He's a mine.
Well,
He minds people.
I was thinking about bringing some of his toys up from his room, like the crane and the fort thing, that are just taking up a lot of room in his room, to bring up here for him to play with too. Yeah, the crane could definitely go in there. That would be good to have in there. And we could put like some lights through it too,
Yeah.
and put like little Legos on it.
Yeah.
So the crane, yeah, we could put in there and maybe put his fort in the back storage room for him to play in or just lay in. Or
We'll figure it out.
yeah, just get some of his toys up here so when he's here after school. No, I know, but he needs stuff here so that when he's
That's what we
home,
have.
yeah.
Storage. We can make it happen. I can
Yeah.
Make that as a little closet right there. I don't care.
We'll see. We might use some of our storage from the
We'll just
read.
lock them in that dark room like Harry Potter.
Oh my God.
That's what we'll do.
All right, so DSS is gonna see this, and then we're gonna get a visit. You can see our tiny sign. I had to redo our logo colors a little bit. We realized that green and orange were a little too dark. It's been a really fine balance between not being. We don't want it to be too childish. I can go ahead and walk out there too, honestly. Oh God. There we go.
Good job.
So yeah, we thought it'd be really cool at some point to maybe put some like torches up right here, or at least some stuff that works for it. My phone's probably gonna die soon. So really quick, yeah, this is our window space and our sign. I've got to make a bigger one, and I made the toys and games part bigger and the colors lighter, so it'll look a little bit better. And we've got to get a sign. We're over here next to the 10-11 event, so we want to do a sign kind of like theirs because we think that one looks really nice. And we've got some code inspection, fire inspection stuff that we've got to fix up and whatnot. But yeah, it's looking really good so far. And I'll probably make another video once the floors get done to show the update. And before my phone dies, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.